And the most horse shit ever fucking went out on me. It's down 10-7, but it just stopped him on 4th down in the end zone, basically. So we're gonna try this again. Hopefully, it doesn't go out on me. Hopefully, I can play this. It's playing pretty good.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, Ncaa Texas Memorial Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports.
Well, it's already different. I'm getting the ball first.
Ready for action. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. So the UTEP Miners offense will get the ball first. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. Big day in his last game, over 150 yards on the ground and a score. On the ground, it's Wall. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to fire. Snagged out of the air. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. And some room to work. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Miners kept his drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Ferguson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. On the run, fires downfield. Complete downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4.
Fucking tight end catches everything.
And that was pretty good initial defense, man. I think they understood what he was trying to do, but that second play, the QB scramble, once he gets outside of the pocket, and then just the feel for the big fella to understand where to get to. They were on the same page and now set up with an awesome situation.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, UTEP!
Oh, that dude should have me, but I wasn't.
And you can't draw it up any better. How do you shut a home crowd up? One of the best crowds in college football. You come in on the first drive and you handle your business. You get in the end zone. Palmer, this place was going absolutely berserk, and strangely, One possession in, it got really quiet.
That was really impressive from an execution standpoint, too. Obviously, you script those plays on your first possession. You practice them all week. It was so important, especially in this game, because you're right. This is one of the most hostile environments in all of college football. We've seen these fans, when they get rolling, it's like a tidal wave, and they just engulf teams and take games over. Great job by the offense early, executing and quieting this crowd down.
Motion from the wideout. The run to the right. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
That play had all sorts of
Moving
things.
quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Nice move there. On the move at the 30. Wide open space. And he'll finish the run.
Oh, shit. My defense playing a lot better last time.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. And now on second down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Wall. And the defense drags him down.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Finds his man in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Running inside. It's Wall. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The junior running back slow to get up. We hope this is just momentary. Howie Rowe will keep an eye on everything for us. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wolf. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
By the wide receiver, you run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Looking for more room. And they're dragging
That was piss poor. That was piss poor.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Got a man. It's Singleton. Smashes through the tackle. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They'll put it in play from the 27. First down. The run inside. It's Cox. Runs through a tackle. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
The Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the right. Trying to get it in. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I know the intensity can be overwhelming, but you have to hold your water. This makes it much tougher on 3rd and goal. Jackson will throw. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And I guess he didn't
Tillman's a
a
fucking
week ago. Because when you threw at this guy last week, he made big plays. He had 2 picks a week ago. They try him early in this football game, and it's the exact same result. You better be wary when you go after that young man.
They'll try the right side. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Makes the catch. It's Wolf. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wall. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Knocked out of bounds and sticking with that running game as they get deeper in the red zone.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back. You better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, getting a nice positive game when he toss it.
Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And they are stopped on
the fucking A versus X fucks me again.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Takes the handoff. It's Cox. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you think the defense is dialed into this guy? Like, he's already had such a great start to the football game, and you know they're using him. Great job by this defense. Great adjustment. Great job being downhill, physical, fast right now, and getting him stopped.
Jackson gonna throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The RPO, it's complete. Gashes him in the middle. Down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34. And what an electrifying play.
We always talk about yak, and that was 3rd and very manageable. They were just throwing the ball to the sticks, just trying to pick up a simple first. But when you've got playmakers like that can do things after the catch, any play could be an explosive one, and you saw it right there. Tremendous job getting it to him early, and he does the rest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The play action fake. A shot toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage.
He's got it down the left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. They'll try to get it through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. The give to the lone running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And this offense has gotten off to a good start on third down, but this is a different deal on third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes a catch. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And that was the perfect play call, throwing the slant against the blitz. There's one less guy in coverage because they're bringing an extra guy after the quarterback. So QB gets it out quickly, throws it out in front of his target. He's able to catch it, and not just that, he's able to advance it for an explosive play.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving goal. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their third timeout. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Let's it go to the end zone. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Fucking
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback. Here, 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Jackson will throw. He's got the back in the middle. Oh, what a cut! And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Cox. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets up.
Makes the grab in their space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Longhorns come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, no question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Plucks it out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Longhorns are in the red zone. He's looking to throw on third and short. Bringing the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
Smart decision. It's third and short in the red zone. It's not there. You throw it away, and now you put it on your head. Coach, you want to go for this? On fourth, or are we kicking a field goal?
And this one is perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trying him out there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wants to throw on first down. Time. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Miners will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Catching up with the Texas head coach coming out of the locker room. They are going to continue to feed their running back. As you know, there are a lot of high expectations on him to start this game, and he has performed a terrific first half. They are going to get the ball here, and let's see if they continue to go to this running back. He has been a difference maker so far. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Cox. And they're able to get him down.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Finds his big tight end. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Cox. There's some room. The 40. Inside the 30. He's at the touchdown, Texas. Oh, into the end zone, and this crowd was eating it up.
All game long, this guy's been putting his toolbox on display. He's got speed, he's got wiggle, he's got vision. That's another long touchdown run, David. And he made no bones about it earlier in the season. He said, I want to win the Doak Walker Award. He's putting up numbers today that are going to help him do that.
Yeah, this will go a long way. Already over 100. Now add this big, long touchdown run. The defense better find some answers because I'm just going to keep giving it to them over and over again until they solve the problem.
To the air on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ferguson. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Miners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the single back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got a man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, going to the air. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
The run inside. It's Cox. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. What a game he's had. 3rd touchdown of this one and 5 on the season. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
The defense has the lead, and they're playing like it right now. I mean, they are pinning their ears back in these passing situations. They're not worried at all about the run game. They're just getting up the field, and they're getting to this quarterback.
And tackled there by the defense.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, looking to pass. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately want wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Here on the Texas sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He's got it down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the mark. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the punishment has been extended. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Miners offense all set and ready to start the drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got it. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a 1st down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires quickly.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's going to take off. Trying to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have 2.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Got his man. He goes down immediately, but boy, he knew where he was on the field. Just enough to pick up the 1st down. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking for a crease. It's Wall. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure to his right. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ferguson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. He'll throw on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Miners go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
When you get in the red zone, you can see as a defense, you get into your drops really quickly, and you get your eyes on the quarterback, and you try to read his eyes and break on the football. It's such tight windows to throw in. Great job by the defender breaking them.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Longhorns now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. caught in the backfield. It's Bell. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cox. Maybe some room here. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Longhorn.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that is an obvious personal foul. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to run it. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. Offense staying on the field there in hurry-up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. The offense changing the play. Sends it back in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. And the Miners will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Pressure coming. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. Their freshman quarterback, who was injured on the play, as they attend to him, Holly will keep an eye on things for us. After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Never a doubt. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position. This strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Powers through the defender. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Touchdown, Texas! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UTEP offense headed out to the field to start this drive. Makes the grab. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Miners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Ferguson. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Racing down the left side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, UTEP.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game, it looks like.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example.
Makes a grab and room to run. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. It'll be a draw. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll go right back to the run. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for a man, it's Hamilton. He'll throw it. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Smashes it between the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go. He's got it.
He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gets rid of it. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And the Miners will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. That's caught. It's Ferguson. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it down. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. The Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to pass. Caught. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Moving out to the right. Got him downfield. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future, finding some things here late that they did well.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Looking for a man. It's Hamilton. Pulls it in. It's Terry. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Out of the gun to give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Off play action. A strike downfield. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the timing just a hair off.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Texas! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the 4th quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Works the middle.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his target down the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Miners want to crank the tempo. It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not.